nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He finds Taylor. Complete. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
70 Lions, 19 Chargers, 19 Chargers, Panther 11, Panther 11, Cup 19, Cup 19. Go!
Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. A little too much air under that one. That could have easily been 6 points.
Yeah, what kind of speed he has is almost impossible, we think, to actually overthrow him. But he did exactly that. I think he probably tried to get it out there maybe just a little bit too quickly.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
A handoff. Here's Harvey. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line.
Nix from the shotgun. Throw left side complete. That's Franklin. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. That's taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 14. Give him 11 yards and time and a new set of downs. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's Nix. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. To throw is Nix. They'll roll him out right. That's to the running back, R.J. Harvey. They showed up a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Nix to the air. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown, Denver.
From 8 8 yards out. And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Lutz with the extra point. And a lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they can't bring him down. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
27-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now Richardson. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Come on, come on. Hey, Cowboy, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
That one finds Pierce right side. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Colts on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Quick throw completed by Richardson. And he is going to have a Colts first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
Here we go, here we go. 79, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to the air with Richardson. Toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Richardson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Buffalo 18, Cougar 19.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Colts first down.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Down the field, he's got one. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Pass 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
And Richardson yet again. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Under crunch. Pass 80.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Colts will line up for the two-point conversion.
70. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Richardson will throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
18.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
Throwing Nix. Quickly into the hands of Mims. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. A little tough on the secondary there. In zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you could go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This is taken at the 15. A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's Surtain getting down from his corner spot to make that play.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First and 10
Let's go.
at the 46-yard line.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bearcats. 60. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Richardson looking to throw this. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
Come on. 18 Cardinals. Go.
Flush to his right. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's first and 10. On the ground, it's Harvey to start the drive. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Here's second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Again, it's Harvey. And he stopped immediately there. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Steps away. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I don't know if you need the big shot right there or not, because you've still got time to work some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Franklin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
They run straight ahead with Harvey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, you crowd the line of scrimmage. If they do pop one, it's going to go.
Yeah, I was going to say, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Colts 25. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. This is 1st and 10.
18, 5 in. 18, up. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70.
Now Richardson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for the Broncos, after the home loss, they rebound with a good road win to get back to 500. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.